Hi viewers, the world is an incredible place full of breathtaking spots. New and extraordinary places are being discovered every day, and some of them are so amazing that you'll barely believe your eyes when you see them. In today's video, we'll tell you about 22 such places that are so stunning it's difficult to believe that they actually exist. From places like marble caves, tulip fields, bamboo forests, sea of stars, to Pink Lake and more. Watch till the end to find out all of them. Number 1. Tunnel of Love, Ukraine. This magical-looking place is known as the Tunnel of Love by locals because it's a well-liked spot for couples to go. The beautiful train track is naturally covered by green trees and makes a tunnel. Number 2. Tianzi Mountains, China. The Tianzi Mountains are named after Zhang Dekun, who led the local farmers' revolt and called himself Tianzi, the son of heaven. Bounded by the Zhaoji Valley on the east, Zhangjiajie on the south, Zhangji County on the north, Tianzi Mountains is one of the 4 scenic zones in Wellington. Number 3. Marble Caves, Chile. The cathedral-like structures formed in these Chilean caves are a little off the beaten track, but well worth the journey to see in person. Thousands of years of waves have carved out the solid marble of the peninsula, leaving immense, smooth walls reflecting the cerulean shades of the water. A true feast for the eyes, the intersections of the light and water are sure to leave you feeling humble. Enjoying this list so far? Well, keep watching because there's a lot more good stuff coming up. But before moving on, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos like this, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Number 4. The Lost Kingdom of Cleopatra, Egypt. Beneath the waves of the shores of Alexandria lies the royal quarters that once belonged to Cleopatra. A few centuries after her reign, an earthquake and tsunami caused the island of Antelope to sink, to be rediscovered in the late 1990s. Though the well-preserved pieces were excavated to tour museums around the world, divers can still explore remaining structures and artifacts, making for a memorable experience of ancient history. Number 5. Tulip Fields, Netherlands. When you think of the Netherlands, it's easy to picture never-ending fields of brightly colored flowers. The best tulip fields are in the north of Holland, around a 30-minute drive from Amsterdam in an area known as Bollenstreek. Many fields are located in the North Sea dunes and are in a very scenic location. The best time to see the flower fields of the Netherlands is early April. Although the flowers begin to bloom in mid-March, it can depend on the weather in the region, and visitors who come at this time of year may be left disappointed if the winter has been a harsh one. Number 6. Red Beach, China. Sand is probably the first thing that comes to mind when thinking about the beach. However, this is not the case with the Panjin Red Beach in China, which is actually red and not covered in sand at all. Such phenomena is caused by a type of seaweed, Suida. It starts growing during April and May, then stays green during the summer, and starts turning vividly red in autumn. The Red Beach is located in the biggest wetland and reed marsh in the world, and actually hosts the most completed ecosystem that can be found. The area has become home to more than 260 kinds of birds and 399 kinds of wild animals. Number 7. Lake Retba, Senegal. This lake gets its pink color from the Dunaliana salina bacteria, which is attracted by the lake's salt content. The bacteria produces a red pigment so that it can absorb sunlight. This lake has a high concentration of salt of about 40%. That's harvested by local people. The lake is dotted with salt collectors working up to 7 hours a day, using long shovels to pile boats high with the mineral. To protect their skin from the water, they rub their skin with shea butter. Number 8. Antelope Canyon, USA. The Grand Canyon is firmly on everyone's bucket list, but what about the Antelope Canyon? The Slot Canyon, located in Navajo, Arizona, is prone to flash flooding. Over the years, this flooding has caused the narrow passageways to erode away to form wider corridors and the beautiful flowing lines in the rock. Beams of light shine through the passageways in the summer months, resulting in stunning images. Number 9. Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. The very aptly named Door to Hell, or Gates of Hell, in the northern Turkmenistan is perhaps one of the most incredible phenomenons on the list. The 69-meter-wide natural gas crater caused by a gas field which collapsed underground has been set alight in order to prevent the spreading of deadly methane gas, and it hasn't gone out since. Number 10. Koh Lin Volcano, Indonesia. Nothing quite prepares you for seeing the crater of Java's volcano alight with bright blue flames just before the sun rises. Hike up the volcano, past the sulfur miners carrying huge loads of bright yellow sulfur on their backs, and down into the crater for one of the most magical experiences of your life. Number 11. Kadren Bolden, Norway. There's a boulder which is wedged between passages of the Carriage Mountain in Rogaland, Norway. The interesting part is that this boulder is suspended above an abyss nearly 1,000 meters deep and is really a popular tourist attraction. Number 12. Lake Baikal, Russia. Lake Baikal in southern Siberia, Russia is extraordinary for a number of reasons. The first is the huge clusters of ice that turn a bright, crystal clear turquoise when the water freezes in the winter months. The ice hummocks can reach a height of 50 feet. Secondly, Lake Baikal is the largest freshwater lake in the world, containing an incredible 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water. Thirdly, at a depth of nearly 1,700 meters, it's the world's deepest lake, and when you consider that it's one of the world's clearest lakes, that's pretty crazy. Oh, and one more thing, it's considered the world's oldest lake, at approximately 25 million years old. Number 13. Slope Point, New Zealand. The southernmost point of the New Zealand South Island, Slope Point, is constantly faced towards the strong winds of Antarctica, which means trees are forever bent in the direction of the gusts. There are no houses and no roads at Slope Point. It must be accessed by a 20-minute walk, but it's worth it for the breathtaking views over the sea and the shore below as the cliffs drop down almost vertically. Number 14. Son Doong Cave, Vietnam. The world's largest caves, Han Su Dong, is located in Phan Nha Kam Bang National Park, Vietnam. The cave is so vast that it contains its own river, jungle, and climate. It stands a staggering 200 meters high, 150 meters wide, and 5 kilometers long. Number 15. Unisalt Flats, Bolivia. The world's largest mirror and the perfect opportunity for funny perspective shots. Bolivia's salt flats are unlike anything else in the world. A dried out prehistoric lake, the land is left behind a landscape of bright white salt and water which reflect the bright sunlight. Stay in one of Uni's salt hotels for the full salt flat experience. Number 16. Sea of Star, Maldives. Vadu Island's Sea of Stars really does look like it was formed from a child's imagination or fairy tale, bringing us one of the most romantic phenomena on the planet. The stars wash up on the shore due to a natural chemical reaction called bioluminescence. It may look normal during daylight, but at night, this beach comes to life. Number 17. Pamukkale Hot Springs, Turkey. Over 1 million years, the hot springs in Pamukkale have transformed the landscape. Although it may look like the terraces are made of ice and snow, Turkey has warm weather all year round. The ground is just coated with white limestone. Due to its extensive habitat of fauna and flora, this flowing river appears in yellow, green, blue, black, and red as you travel along it. The rocks here are around 1.2 billion years old, and those who visit call it the most beautiful river in the world. Number 18. Bamboo Forest, Japan. On the edge of Kyoto, Japan, there's a magical place known as Sagano Bamboo Forest. Visitors can wander through the massive forest on a wooden pathway shrouded in bamboo reaching dozens of feet high. The bamboo reaches so high, in fact, that it canopies at the top, creating a cool, shady sanctuary. Hearing the creaking, swaying, and swishing movements of the bamboo is almost a spiritual experience. Number 19. Sentinels of the Arctic, Finland. These sentinels are actually giant trees covered in snow and ice. This strange sight occurs in winter, when temperatures range from -40 to -15 degrees centigrade. Number 20. Abraham Lake, Canada. The Abraham Lake is an artificial lake located in Canada. During the winter season, this lake becomes a well-sought-after tourist spot because of the frozen bubbles that are found in the icy waters. These are methane gas bubbles that are emitted from the decayed plants settled under the lake bed. Number 21. Dragon Blood Tree. Socotra Island. One of the strangest places on Earth is the location of the dragon blood trees in Socotra Island along with the Arabian Sea. Located on the coast of Somalia and Yemen, these trees are very weird in appearance, and they secrete a red resin, which the locals call dragon's blood. This resin is used for medicinal and creative purposes today. How many of these places have you visited? Which one of these would you like to visit first? Let us know in the comment section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Curiosity. Wait! Why not fulfill your curiosity by watching these other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or the right video and enjoy.